My sisters, stay at home, wash that plates, sweep that house. They didn't tell you about the bills. They didn't tell you. Don't think of I just have to leave this house because they're sending me so much message. There's no time to bam bam, to chill with the big boy. There's no time to flex. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jide Ojako. I'm a Port Harcourt based YouTuber. So if it's the very first time seeing me, my name, of course I've said my name, welcome back to my channel. If an OG, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. So in this video, literally I'm just going to be as raw and as blunt as possible and being all realistic, because this is something that I went through and I wouldn't want somebody else that is entering this whole phase to go through it, or possibly let you know what to expect and then to guide you on your decision making process. So from the title, you guys already know these are things people don't tell you about moving out from your family house or from your parents' house, especially as a university graduate or as a teenager or whatnot. So first off, I know that it sounds very good and very pleasing to the ear when you are all done with school and you feel like, oh, this is my time to explore the world. I just need to, move out, pack my things, get out from this house that is restricting me from doing a lot of stuff, from bringing in friends and doing all that. You just want your freedom, you just want to be on your own and start your life. It's all nice. Like, the idea is really, really nice. Like, I will encourage anybody to do that. But before you take that step, so these are the things they didn't tell me. That the freedom you so desperately, because you are desperate, you so desperately wanted to achieve, the freedom you definitely want to obtain, you don't have that freedom, because the time or the moment you just step out from that your house, you become accountable for anything and everything. Yes, starting from your rent, starting from a lot. Let me just leave the finance aside. Let me talk about the freedom. You think that you have time to spend all your day in bed, and then food will just come out and everything will just happen, just like how you used to do in your house. They will serve you breakfast. The thing is that you just have to work. If you have been given money, now you have to work to be paid, to get that money that you used to pay your bills. Like, the freedom is not there again. You don't even have that time. You don't even have that time to hang out with your friend. You don't even have that time to even look after yourself. You're basically, I don't know what to call you, but you're basically a workaholic. You just have to be up and doing. For you to be able to survive, you just have to be up and doing. You just have to do a lot of stuff, get things done. You just have to be out there to meet up with whatever lifestyle you chooses for yourself. Especially when you know that you're living very good in your family house. You just want to maintain that lifestyle. For you to achieve it, you can't just be idle. So the freedom you so seek, my dear, my darling, you are not going to have it. Just bear it in mind. The only freedom that you will have is that if you choose not to work, and which will tell on you, or the freedom of, okay, I can bring in friends can come and visit me. But then, do you even have the time to sit down and just treat your friend? No, you don't. I remember the first year I left my house, I moved to Port Harcourt. I stayed on my own. I was thinking, I'll be clubbing every weekend. I will be going for shopping. First of all, which money? And second of all, you don't know the kind of job you're going to get. So you might be forced to work weekends. So there is no time to chill with the big boys. Yes. There's no time to bam bam, to chill with the big boy. There's no time to flex. You are just working, and when you come back, you're so tired. You won't even want anybody to visit you, because guess what? Your room is in a mess. You have not even done your laundry. You have a lot of things to do. You even have the work. You carried it home. You are just so tired of. So that freedom, you should not get in it. So before you even think of, I just have to leave this house because they're sending me so much, need to go and be the boss of my own, my dear. As you're stepping out from that house, you're not being the boss of your own. You are going to go and work your ass off for somebody that will likely not appreciate the work you're doing. So sit your ass home. Second thing you have to consider is that you are accountable. You become accountable for yourself, for your actions, for every single thing. Yes, this is not, oh, let me go and call my daddy, or let me go and call my mommy. My mommy will deal with you. No, my sister. Especially when they're staying far from you. Like, I'm staying here in Port Harcourt, my parents are staying in Anambra State. Oh, how many? They have not even visited me here, my dear. So you are accountable for everything. If they are too good, they might pay for your rent, you come in, but your light bills, they're going to pay for it. You're going to be accountable for all the bills that are coming into you. They didn't tell you about the bills. They didn't tell you. So you're just accountable for a lot of things. Your actions, the words that you speak, you just have to mind the way you talk, the way you interact with people, the way you treat people. Because guess what? There's nowhere that have your back. You are on your own, that is the full meaning, or your own. So you have to be accountable for a lot of things. Don't take it the wrong way, because it actually grows you as a person. If you experience it and it actually makes you a better person. So there is actually a good side to this thing, but I'm just here because I'm sure you guys must have been hearing the good side. So I'm just going to spill the bad side to you, what you don't know. Like, everything, you just have to answer for it. You have to start taking that boasting. You have to do those things your parents used to do for you. You have to start doing it yourself now. So make sure you think about these things before you make that decision. Yes, I'm talking to you. So the third thing, which is the finance, I really want to keep it for the last, because I feel like most people always going to talk about the finances, but I'm not sure you understand the extent of how it can be a big burden to you, that it can keep you awake all night. You can't sleep. Depression will be hitting you left, right, and center. When bills will be flying up and down. The truth is that maybe you're working, you have a good job, you're earning money and all that. But what you don't seem to realize that you might have a budget, or I'm going to spend like 20k in my food, I'm going to use 10k to do my hair, use 10k to buy 1 or 2 clothes, or 1 shoe, or even 1 clothes, because things are expensive. Dollars today is 640 something. Just imagine that. So, but there are things that are called the unforeseen bills. They didn't tell you about that. They didn't tell you that you'll be sleeping and you wake up in the morning to brush your teeth, there's no water. They say sumo don't spoil. Guess what? You're gonna contribute money and pay for the sumo. Or maybe you try to turn on your tap, the thing will just break. You're not to your father's house. You're not gonna call, oh daddy, this thing is no, my dear, you have to fix it yourself. These are bills you didn't plan for. They will keep flying. You might go out and guess what? They will rob you. This is Nigeria. And your phone will be gone, your bags, your keys. I'm really sorry I'm laughing about all this, but these things are likely to happen, and money will fly out. Where are they going to fly out? They didn't tell you. There is nobody taking responsible for you. You have to be financially accountable for everything. Sis, bro, you have to be financially accountable for everything. So if you check your account balance and you feel like you might not be able to, my sisters, stay at home, wash that plate, sweep that house. It's not easy to feel that easy to cater for somebody until you step up from this place. If you start catering for yourself, you will kneel down and say thank you to God for giving you such a parent that will be catering for you. Because trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy. I know how many times I've called my mom to whip you rice, beans for me. That's how bad it is right there. It can get to here. Like, Sapa is real. So if you know you are not financially stable, you don't have a good job, even if you have a good job and there's a difference that you have a good job and that job can sustain your lifestyle, especially from where you're coming from. So if you check and do the mathematics and it's not, my dear, correct it. Just stay back. Nobody's chasing you. Those things you so much seek for, when you are financially stable and come out into the society, you'll be able to achieve those things. So these are my tips. I don't want this video to be so long. I mean, these are like the things people don't really tell you about. So these are my tips basically. Of course, not like tips, this is my advice, which I will actually giving him some of the points I'm making. If you check, do your mathematics, you are not financially stable. Finance can cause depression. It can put a lot of people into different engaging in different things, things you don't even expect yourself to do. You see yourself doing those things. So it is very important that you do your mathematics. And if you feel like, oh, or maybe you have just the rent for 1 year, you don't have a job and you're trying to move out, I say you're doing yourself wrong. Like, sit down, calm down, chill, okay? Do your mathematics. If it's not adding up, my sister, stay back. If you feel like you are not ready to be accountable for a lot of things that you have been doing, or you have your parents do a lot of things for you, and you feel like you don't think you can do that when you come out, my sister, reconsider your decision, okay? Reconsider your decision. And that freedom, if you're not ready to work, if you are not ready to work, when I mean working in Nigeria environment, if you're not ready, it's a different thing. So if you're not ready to work and bear all the humiliation and whatever that's going to come from it, my sister, just stay back home till you're ready. There's no need to rush. Everybody is running their different race. When the time comes for you, you are going to excel. So just chill. The people in the streets already, outside, they are not having it easy. That's why you hear that song, adulthood is a scam. It's no jokes. It is really a big scam. So if you can be a child in your family house, just stay there till you are very much comfortable and you feel like, yeah, I can do this now. Then you take the bold step. I will definitely back you over. Trust me, there are benefits to it, but these are just things people don't tell you about, and most people have jumped into this without proper calculations, and they left stranded. I'm one of those people. Like, if I know what I know then, I think I'll still be in my father's house. Maybe this year I would have left, but I wouldn't have left like 3 years ago. So yeah, so that's it for me. This is what I want to share with you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you're able to grab one or two. Let me know in the comment section if you have issues or you have something you want to talk about or topics you want me to talk about. Let me know in the comment section, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just before you go, hold on, please, your sister is begging you. Now beg, I beg, because now hustle, I hustle. You don't want Sakba to do me, so I'll pack my things and start going back to my father's house. Please hit the subscribe button down there and also the bell like button so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.